Alright, what's up everybody? We are back with a new episode of The Flash. This is Season 3, Episode 6, which is called Shade. Yeah, so last episode was relatively uneventful. I feel like we're still in the same place for the most part, you know, when it comes to, for example, Caitlin, right? Who, of course, went to see her mom and get her powers research this and that. But it doesn't really seem like she's able to keep control of the situation whatsoever, right? And so yeah, sooner or later, she might just turn into our next antagonist that we're going to be facing, I guess. I don't know, honestly. I don't know where this is all going, but I would figure that it's pretty clear that it's Alchemy that's basically, you know, how should I even word this? Like, he's the one responsible for her becoming how she is. I would think, right? That's not been confirmed in any way yet. But, yeah, that would surely be, like, in line with what we've been seeing with with a bunch of characters that we've been dealing with this season so far. Other than that, Barry's relationship with Draco Malfoy, with Julian, is definitely improving, right? After Julian told him about his upbringing and that he never really fitted in, and that he came here to basically, you know, do the one thing that he felt like he was meant to do. It's kind of similar to Wally's drive, but as soon as he arrived here for his scientific CSI research or whatever, right, the metahumans started showing up and made him kind of feel like purposeless, I guess, a little bit, or not in power, if that makes sense. It's kind of in line, actually, with, of course, the villain that we dealt with last episode, this little kid, it turned out to be, right, who was just creating this massive projection, you know, of this alien walking around the city, basically, right? And the kid then explained that, like, yeah, he just wanted attention, he just wanted to stand out, and I felt like it was so relatable, you know what I mean? Like, I remember doing silly shit like that as a kid, or just, how should I put this? Like, you try to stand out in certain ways, and you feel like you actually stand out in certain ways that seem completely silly in hindsight. I brought up all these examples, but like, you know, whether it was like a super high KD in a Call of Duty game or whatever, right? Or just dumb shit like that, but that's what kids will very often do. It's funny, I mean, I remember when I started making YouTube videos, which at this point is already, yeah, believe it or not, 12 years ago. But just kind of the feeling, even at that age, you know, kind of the feeling of like, oh, having people in the comments, you know, reacting to whatever I would say, right? And back in the days, I would be very sort of, you know, opinion driven. So I would always be giving opinions about especially game related stuff. And yeah, people would just, I mean, people would constantly tell me how they felt or whatever, or they would like heavily disagree or agree, but whatever it was, I just already thought it was like a crazy phenomenon to see people actually take me that seriously, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, it made me feel pretty good at the time, but again, it's like, okay, I've completely outgrown that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just super used to it, I guess. I mean, I don't get like the big judgments kind of anymore in the comment section the way I used to back in those days, because it was more opinionated stuff. Here it's usually like people getting mad if I if I miss certain details, right? That happens a lot, but even that, like, I can just let it slide completely, honestly, and I've come to, yeah, completely be used to it, right? So it's not even really affecting me in any way anymore. It's not what drives me. Of course, I still very much appreciate the positive comments that I get from people, and I do see that there's a lot of excitement, of course. That's the thing, you're also just inclined to always pay most attention to the 5% of negative comments that you'll get when there's like 95% of people being super excited and stuff, and seeing you react to a show like this, right? This is kind of a tangent right now off of what I was talking about, but I've really come to just get used to that in general, right? And so I don't even pay that much attention to it anymore. But like I said, these were things that matter to you as a kid, I feel, especially. And now I'm like almost 30 years old, so go figure. It's like, that shit is not meant to really affect you anymore, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, what else can I still talk about other than that? I don't really think too much. Well, I'm still not trusting Harrison, nonetheless. Even though Harrison himself kind of cleared up the suspicion around his weird scene where he was talking into the object and basically giving us a status update saying that nobody is, you know, catching on to, I guess, what he's truly here for. That's basically what it came down to. I actually ended up rewatching the scene, but then afterwards he said, yeah, he was writing a novel or something, right? And I'm like, you know, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm still supposed to fully trust that. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if we're gonna get more of it. If we're gonna get more reasons to still mistrust him or whatever, right? But if that's the case, then yeah, I know to be suspicious. But even then, even if we don't get anything, honestly, I'm still going to be suspicious of his character. I feel like it's just in Harrison's nature for me to be suspicious about him, right? That's what he's here for, I feel. That's what they did back in season 1, obviously, but what they also kept doing in season 2 for a while, right? It's like they don't actually tell you whether you should be whether you should be fully on board with him, fully trusting him or not. They're still not necessarily doing it right now. They're still fucking with me, and I feel like they're going to continue fucking with me for all the seasons coming up. So, yeah, I'll just be looking forward to seeing exactly where it goes this season. For now, guys, we are going to dive into this new episode of The Flash. Of course, if you enjoy my reactions to the show, then you'll be able to get early access to the next 12 to 16 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Full-length reactions are being posted there too if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. Those are, of course, the superior reactions. I'm also binging Arrow over there right now. 6 episodes a week, so I'll be many seasons ahead. Yeah, and then I'm going to be able to actually watch the crossover episodes over there as well, super early. So you'll definitely want to be there for it. Other than that, you can also sign up as a free member and watch at least the next episode already right now. But with that being said, guys, let's dive into this new episode of The Flash.
I'm fast. Really fast. I might even be the fastest man alive. And when I'm running, there's no greater feeling in the world. I can move through the city like a guardian angel, protecting people who need me.
Why the hell are we seeing Wally again as Kid Flash right now? I mean, are we going back to Flashpoint in that case?
Whoa, you gotta slow down. And watch where you're going, okay?
Okay.
Cool skateboard, though.
Thanks.
Wow. She's so over the moon. You can tell he inspired her straight away.
Call me Kid Flash.
Kid Flash.
Yeah, the name needs some work, but Dad, I'm telling you, it all just felt so real, like it was actually happening.
Oh.
And how often are you getting these dreams?
Last couple nights.
Last couple.
So he is actually getting these dreams, huh? That's, of course, what they brought up, is that that's how it's supposed to be. I think that's what Jessie said, right? That she was having these dreams basically before, and that's how she could tell. So he is going to turn into this after all.
This is exactly what Frankie Kane said happened to her.
Oh, Frankie it was.
I'm a speedster in my dreams. I'm not an evil split personality. I'm helping people, not hurting them. Dad, this could mean that my powers are finally manifesting.
No, I think this means that you have a lot in common right now with people who either ended up in prison or dead.
Except for the fact that I got hit by the dark matter from the particle accelerator explosion, just like Jesse.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, you just know that Joe is not really all too eager for you to develop these powers. That's just his whole shtick, right? Like he does not want to have to be overly protective about somebody else now on top of the characters he's already being so overly protective of.
Hey, Julian, you want me to get started on the DNA analysis for you?
Why would I need you to do that? One shared case and one shared drink does not make us mates, okay?
Oh, okay.
Miss Horton?
What the fuck? He went back to his usual behavior real quick. I thought that they really were like bonding now very quickly.
This should come as a welcome surprise. You've been reassigned to metahuman crime scene investigation full-time.
Full-time?
We're pouring all the resources we can into figuring out this husk problem, especially considering the last one turned out to be that evil speedster, the rival. Any questions?
She is
you guys direct him to Judge Hankerson, yeah?
Yeah, because she's talking about the both of them, I assume, right? Not just one of them.
Joe.
Cecile.
Hi.
I
Cool.
didn't know you were going to be over here.
Any excuse I have to run into you, I take it.
Oh, God.
You know, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night.
So am I.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then I'll see you then.
Oh, so it's actually happening now, huh? Yeah, fair enough.
He's been having dreams.
Dreams?
Saving people. Becoming a speedster. He called himself Kid Flash.
Kid Flash? He said that name specifically.
He's in trouble, isn't he?
If Wally's having dreams of being Kid Flash, then he's in trouble. Yeah, but don't worry, okay? We'll figure it out.
But he had, like, surely he had heard, I think, Barry talk about Kid Flash, though, right? Like, he specifically even knew that the other Wally was supposed to have that name. So naturally, he's gonna call himself that, I would think.
This is a very delicate set of power-dampening cuffs. We need them to stop the metahumans.
My point exactly. It's not gonna be long before people start putting the pieces together and figure out what you're doing here. You're working with the Flash.
Okay, so what's your idea?
The perfect disguise. We reopen this laboratory.
To the public?
And I become the face
Oh,
of the
God.
new Star Labs
Oh, man.
Museum.
The Star Labs Museum. Damn, we're really coming full circle here, I guess, right? Just going back to what Well, wasn't Star Labs always kind of meant to be like this? Where people would come to visit, actually, and see at least a part of it, right? See what they were actually up to?
You see, the evil Wells, not to be confused with the dickish but not evil Wells,
Yeah.
he confessed to killing Barry's mother.
So basically, if you step foot outside this lab, you'll be arrested.
What, you're just telling me this now? You two...
I feel like I've kind of forgotten about that, actually. Like, did Harrison, or Eobard Harrison is who I'm talking about, right? Did he actually reveal to the... Oh, okay, yeah, he might have actually done that, like on a public broadcast or something, or I'm not sure. Because Harrison had already been undercover after the particle accelerator explosion, right? Or that's basically already where he hid from the public after that major accident. I don't think... Well, I'm not sure. Did it actually, like, that might have actually killed some people too. I don't think that it did, but it could have, right? But again, I mean, the failure in itself was enough for him to never want to show his face to the public.
Paging Dr. Snow. Wow, you are out of it.
Sorry.
I wonder why.
I haven't been sleeping well, but I'm okay.
Coffee.
Perfect.
Power dampening, huh? Oh, that's... Wait, is that what she figures? Like, oh, maybe I can get rid of my powers by wearing the cuffs or something? I'm gonna try putting them on? Why do I feel like that's gonna achieve the opposite result?
I was Kid Flash.
In Flashpoint, yes.
Why didn't you tell me before?
Because...
Because why?
All right, fine, Wally. Look,
So he really didn't know.
look, listen to me. You got hurt. All right? You got hurt bad.
So what? That's that me. It's not this me. And I want to be a speedster. I want to be a Flash.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
This isn't because of the particle accelerator. It's because of Dr. Alchemy. It's the same thing that happened to Frankie Kane.
You don't know that.
Yes, we do, and we need to try to keep it from happening.
Why don't we just say what this is really about? You're okay with Barry having powers. You're okay with Barry running into danger, fighting all these metas. He can screw up over and over again. You're okay with all of it because he's Barry. But you won't give me the same amount of leeway because at the end of the day, you just don't trust me.
Nah, I mean, they might have a point though that, like, obviously Alchemy does seem to be the one responsible behind literally everything so far, right? Everybody getting powers, metahumans, and then, well, technically these are also metahumans, I guess, right? But superheroes alike, I guess. The weird part is just that Jesse got those powers in the other Earth, and I'm pretty sure Alchemy was not supposed to be responsible for that, right? But with her, it took a little while, so I get that with Wally, he's like, I mean, obviously he wants it really badly also, but it might still take a little while, and it could have been natural, I guess, or whatever, right? Without Alchemy's intervention.
You don't trust me, do you?
Wally.
That's what I thought.
Hey.
It's not about Wally, though. It's just about himself, I'm pretty sure.
But just look at his balance sheet. If you sell now, you're going to lose a lot of money.
What is he catching on to? He's noticing something. Oh, God.
If you're not gonna listen.
Yo. What the hell is this thing? It's the Slender Man. God damn. Really? Just snapped his neck like that, huh?
Oh, Julian, I'm going to that movie in the park thing with Joe and my Iris and some other friends. If you felt like going, it starts at 8. All a bunch of nerds, so you'll fit right in.
That's a very enticing offer, Alan, but I'm actually seeing my girlfriend tonight, so...
Oh, you have a girlfriend? I didn't
No, you
know
don't.
that.
Why do I feel like he's just making that up on the spot? Well, then again, I don't think this guy really has much of an issue of just saying no when he feels like it.
What Wally said is partially true. I didn't answer his question because I don't trust him with these powers the same way I trust you with them.
You gotta talk to him about that, you know, and tell him why, especially now.
I will.
I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? I mean, you know, Wally is obviously not as mature as Barry is. He hasn't aged as much.
you seen HR?
Maybe he's meditating in his room.
No, he's not there. HR! He's not there.
Probably just brewing another pot of coffee.
Nah, dude, is he up to something suspicious again? I'm waiting.
Why do you need him so badly?
He's going through my stuff, but now he's just being stupid about it.
Stupid about what?
What?
God, I swear I fixed the security system. Who the hell are you?
What?
HR.
What the fuck is going on right now? Who is this? Why is he all the, like, yeah, he's dressed and looks like H.R. Harrison, but...
Apologies.
Oh my god.
What you've just been witness to with my partner's likeness, Randolph Morgan. Okay, I see what's going on here. You don't have facial transmogrification on this planet.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, you just showed us a technique, I guess, that they possess on Earth 17 or whatever, huh? Honestly, I feel like we can do without this technique.
How does this work?
Light refraction technology,
Light refraction?
I think. Randolph, my business partner, he's sort of more with the science, but this little sucker is going to go a long way to solving my Harrison Wells facial issues.
Oh.
I'm gonna hang on to this until I get my power cuffs back.
Yeah, he's gonna need to go undercover, I guess, and in that way we can actually just open Star Labs as a museum after all and just have somebody else run it.
You metahuman power dampening cuffs?
Those very ones, the ones that are missing all of a sudden.
What, you think I took them? I didn't take them. What do I need cuffs for? I just got to this Earth. I came alone. I haven't met anyone yet. It's going to take a while, even when I do meet them, to get to the cuff stage.
Hey, guys.
Wait, what are you gonna use those cuffs for, actually? Check Caitlin right now, because she's wearing them, clearly. She's just trying to prevent her powers from actually somehow coming loose. What's the word? You know, like her actually just letting go of that ice.
Killed by a shadow? That's a new one.
Maybe that's what killed Edward Claris. Claris was a metahuman. This victim doesn't
Look, you can...
appear to be.
Dude, you can fucking tell she's wearing them. She's not even hiding it too well, right? This is like right there. That's them.
Do we know if this shadow meta is from the particle accelerator explosion or from Dr. Alchemy?
Not yet, no. We actually haven't found any evidence to process.
Well, we had a metahominid on my planet who could do virtually the same thing, called himself Shade.
What did he do? Throw his side-eye at his enemies?
No, I know, it's a terrible nickname, right? But what Shade could do was vibrate at such a high frequency, he created the illusion that he was a shadow.
That's how I phase.
Do you think he's doing the same thing?
He has to be.
I mean, does that mean that this is this Earth's version of that same Shade? Do you all remember the game Slender? It was like a big thing. I mean, it was like a free internet game or whatever, right? Like many years ago, honestly. But it was a big hype at the time, and that's honestly what that character reminds me of.
So we just have to figure out a way to keep them slowed down, and that should be enough to grab them.
All right, can you get started?
Okay, but like right this minute?
Yeah, I'm sorry. We gotta stop this guy fast so we can focus on Alchemy. Wally's been having dreams about being a speedster. Alchemy dreams.
He was a speedster in Flashpoint.
Yo, but surely Caitlin must realize that her powers must also have to do with alchemy, right? I mean, she really needs to talk.
All right, I'm gonna work on Shade.
I'll supervise.
You're gonna find my cuffs.
Hope to find some cuffs.
All right, I gotta get back to work before Julian loses his mind.
Yeah, you can tell it's weighing on her. She needs to come forward with this, man.
Listen, you were right. I do treat Barry differently than I treat you. Wally, you're a lot like I was as a kid. You're fearless, and you take risks, and that makes you a handful just like I was.
Well, yeah, it also makes you kind of reckless, more importantly.
You're not getting your speed the same way Barry got his. You're getting your speed the way Magenta and the rival got theirs. So it's not that I don't trust you, Wally, it's just I don't trust what's going on with you right now, and that scares the living hell out of me.
I know, Dad.
I mean, yeah, like it is all adding up, right? I mean, it's a very suspicious situation all around, so from that perspective, it totally makes sense.
Okay, so let's get you to Star Labs and see what we can do.
All right.
Oh, shit. He's remembering the fight. The fight he technically didn't even take part in.
Hey, Cisco.
Yes?
I took your cuffs.
Why?
Because I need them.
Is this some sort of bold fashion choice? Because you're not a human.
Surprise.
Oh, man. Yeah, I was gonna say, it better not be for the reasons Harrison mentioned.
I've run every test. There's nothing that anyone can do. I need a favor. I need you to vibe me in the future. Because I need to know if I become
Good or evil?
her.
Or her. Yeah, okay.
You're not gonna become her.
Well, and if you do become her, it's like you can become her, but if you're still going to be on our side, then are we really going to mind it? You know what I mean?
I need to know if I become evil, because if I do, I have to leave and never come back.
Huh. Leave where to, though? A whole different Earth with no inhabitants? No way. Dude, he's actually vibing her and they're fighting? Oh, this is bad.
I didn't see anything.
Oh, man.
You're fine.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, dude, no, that's the worst, man. And now he's hiding it.
Please, don't tell anyone about this yet, okay?
Of course.
No, you absolutely should, Cisco. You should tell everybody well, especially her right now, to get prepared, because it's gonna happen regardless. This is not helping in any way. Because that's the thing, if you vibe somebody, you can still, that's what we established, right? You can still change that future, technically. So, by literally telling her right now, we can actually prevent it.
I have a suggestion. Why don't we throw Wallace in the pipeline till we figure the situation out?
You want to lock him up?
I agree with Joe. We lock him up because think about this. We can't stop Alchemy from getting in to Wallace's head, but put him in the pipeline, then we control the situation from there on out.
As much as I don't like it, Dad, maybe he's not
Oh,
wrong.
wow. Can't believe he's actually agreeing with this. And I love how Harrison just calls him Wallace.
I'm gonna cancel this movie with Cecile.
Well, don't not go. You put your life on hold for all of us long enough.
Yeah, Dad, he's right. I mean, go be Joe West. You're always Dad.
Yeah.
We'll stay with Wally, make sure nothing happens.
I told her all of you were coming with me. Am I gonna be the only one that shows up?
I would love to see a movie. What movie is this?
The Shining.
Oh,
Shining. Oh, I love that.
wait, is that not a horror movie?
Either way, the more the merrier.
Let's do it. Yeah, this would be great fodder for my novel.
Hold on. You guys didn't tell him about...
Joe, no. They told me, finally, little scamps, but I think that I have worked my way around that little...
Oh, he's gonna, yeah, okay, he's gonna put his new gadget to use, I guess, huh?
Oh. Let me just...
What did you do?
Huh?
Did you just neuralize us?
No, I gave you a simple retinal adjustment so all of you
Wow.
can see me, HR, while the rest of the world sees
Oh, dude.
Randolph Morgan.
Yeah, that's smart. So that way they can still have him just act out the scenes, and we still get to see him as him. But we'll just pretend like nobody else actually does, or you know, the show is gonna act like yeah, they really don't.
I'm pretty sure they're not going to take the money from my Earth, I don't think.
What is this?
That's a helping.
Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get us what we need. You're gonna do that. Go over to that stand over there.
Great idea.
You're gonna get us some licorice sticks, some...
Oh, licorice. Oh, dude, I love licorice, but you know, I mean, Dutch licorice. I feel like licorice in all other countries is nowhere near on the same level. But what the hell even was that thing that he just showed? The triangular thing. Was that supposed to be currency from their planet?
Okay, Cisco.
Yeah, you know, just trying to deal with HR.
Yeah, because you've been on edge ever since you vibed me. Are you gonna tell me what you saw?
Yeah, I told you what I saw.
No, but for real, I can tell when you're not being honest with
Yup.
me.
She's catching on.
Yeah, you're her. I saw the both of us fighting. Like full-on vibe versus Killer Frost.
Again, that's the worst part right there. I feel like it didn't matter if she was her or not. Well, I mean, it does, because it's like she has a personality that's already evil in itself, I guess, right? So...
Well, have you ever vibed anything from the future that didn't come true?
He did, though, right? Didn't
Just
he?
Earth 2 being ripped to shreds. But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that can't happen again. Caitlin.
Oh, it doesn't mean that it can't happen at some point still anyway, right? Yeah, okay. Wasn't there more than that, though?
It's too late. There's nothing you can do. Nobody else needs to know.
I haven't been to a movie in forever.
Now she says nobody else needs to know. Listen, if you are a good-natured person right now who knows that she's turning into an evil force, then everybody needs to know, Caitlin. Like, that would be the obvious thing.
You know, it's funny, you didn't really peg me for a horror movie type. I thought maybe you'd be more of a chick flicky.
Oh, you got jokes.
Yeah.
I'd be mad if you weren't so gorgeous.
Gorgeous, really. If I'm so gorgeous, then how come you're spending more time looking at that than you are at me?
Because it's 2016 or something, I guess, right now in this show.
I hate that we have to do this. He so badly wanted powers, and now to keep him locked up so he doesn't get them, it's
hard, I know.
I don't know if you actually do.
What does that mean?
All Wally wants to do is to help people. And to see you do that every day while all he can do is stand by and watch, it's hard being a bystander sometimes.
Exactly, man. I mean, if you place yourself in his shoes, yeah, it's completely understandable.
You don't feel that way too, do you?
Barry, come on. My contributions here are limited.
Yeah, as in she feels that she would want to play a bigger role also. I get that. And I mean, that's the interesting part, right? Is that she actually worked together with Wally. So maybe that's what she's going to be destined for here too.
I don't know how to help you.
I couldn't do this without you.
It's not true.
That is true. Whether you realize it or not, there is no Flash without Iris West.
I mean, yeah, I was going to say that technically he didn't need you back in season 1. And the majority of season 2, to be fair, but you were still there, of course. You were still there, kind of driving him, I guess, to feel like there was a purpose to doing what he was doing, right? Because all the time he was just thinking about you.
Hi, I'm Caitlin.
Cecile, nice to meet you. And you must be Cisco?
That's me. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Don't forget about me. Hello. I'm HR. HR Randolph. It's amazing to meet you.
All right now.
Amazing.
Is Harrison here to take over his date? The fuck?
Oh, so you are hot chocolate from another land. I said, okay, easy now. And he said, wait a minute. Do you speak a foreign language?
What did you say?
Well, I said, sure. As long as I know the words. As long as I know the words.
Nah, dude, get this guy off the show right now, honestly. I don't want this for Joe.
I'm gonna smack somebody.
Oh, no, this ain't the movie. This is not the movie right here.
Everybody move, move!
God damn.
Wallace West.
Here we go.
The time has come to restore what was taken from you.
Dude, it's all happening at once, man. Well, surely Wally actually realizes now that, yeah, it is actually Alchemy trying to get him to become Kid Flash. Here we go. Is Iris even seeing this? She's just like, she wasn't even looking as it happened.
Flash, just who I came to see.
So you like shadows? You want to try and catch mine?
Impossible to catch his shadow. Nor anybody else's, to be fair.
I cannot do anything if I can't see him. Can we light this place up?
Light's gonna slow down his molecular vibration so we can catch him.
How are we gonna light this place up?
Yeah.
See all these cars?
Yeah.
Oh, car lights.
What are you doing?
He's gonna need these.
What?
She took the cuffs, okay? Just drop it, all right? Barry, I'm in.
Wait. Why would Barry need them if... Oh, he needs them for the... Yeah, for the shade dude. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking he needed them, like, for himself, but obviously that didn't make any sense. So he's like, is he shrinking? Yeah, he is shrinking on the spot.
Don't like the light, do you? Nowhere to hide now.
Interesting. So he actually turned back human. So that's always what he was. Mistake.
It's over, okay? Come on.
Find me.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, dude. Oh, I was about to say this is such a giant mistake, but thank God he's still leaving her alone.
Stop.
Stay out of my way.
Okay. Okay, Iris.
This thing's coming after him, and there ain't a damn thing we can do?
Well, we stopped Shade, and now we can focus on Alchemy, all right?
Unless he sends another meta to Central City to attack, then we're in trouble.
You think Shade was a distraction?
I agree with Iris. I think the attack on Wally and the attack by Shade happened at essentially the same time, so that's not a coincidence.
Right.
That's true. That means Alchemy's going to be sending another one of his metas soon.
We don't know that.
Barry, we found...
He might send a whole bunch of them in that case.
But Alchemy can't get Wally if he stays in the cell.
Barry, we can't just let Wally suffer in there. And besides, burying our head in the sand is not going to make Alchemy go away.
Ignoring the problem does not get rid of it. You have to face it.
Don't
we?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Hits home a little bit, huh? Caitlin?
I have powers.
What?
What kind of powers?
The cold kind.
The cold, the cold kind. The Killer Frost kind.
Happy now?
So what, we're just gonna keep secrets from each other?
Yeah, well, this wasn't your secret to tell, was it, Cisco?
I did that because I care about
If
you.
you cared about me, then you would have let me tell them all when I was ready. Because this is happening to me, not you. I'm the one turning evil. I'm the one who's gonna have to leave soon.
Yeah, I'm kind of afraid you're turning her evil right now already by doing this. Not giving her a choice.
I just can't believe that this is my life.
It shouldn't be. None of what's happening to any of you should be.
What do you mean, any of us?
I mean, Dr. Alchemy, Wally, you getting powers, even Dante being dead in this timeline.
Uh-huh. You're not actually thinking, because I was just about to say, man, but you're not actually thinking about maybe going back and resetting it once again. You know, we established, of course, that, like, yeah, it was probably best not to do that anymore at all and just accept reality, but this reality right now is getting worse and worse, man.
Alchemy's calling for me to go to him. Follow me wherever he is, and we can stop him.
No, we're not asking you to do that.
This is our chance to stop him. We have to do it.
We're gonna use Wally as bait. Oh. Find me.
All right, get him over, come on.
This should help.
Right, so Alchemy really just wants to guide him basically to his lair, huh?
We have to do what Wally wanted. We have to use him to find Alchemy.
No, it's too dangerous.
So is doing nothing.
Need to remind everyone that Dr. Alchemy has a rock that shoots lasers, so who knows what he has up his sleeve?
Seriously, dude, this whole thing, we're just delaying the inevitable. Same with Caitlin.
You guys are gonna stay here. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right.
What does that mean?
It means that if I'm gonna put Wally at risk, I'm gonna use everything in my power to protect him.
Double check the packs. Make sure we have everything good to go. Okay.
Oh. Oh, Joe is bringing the SWAT team now, huh?
This lunatic calls himself Alchemy. He's the one responsible for all these husks we've been finding all over town. But we believe we found a way to get his location.
How?
By using his next target.
Your son? We'll stop him, Joe.
No, you won't. Why do I feel like regular guys with guns, no matter how many of them, are not gonna stop Alchemy?
Where's Julian?
He didn't come in today.
But he never misses a day. You call him?
Yeah, went straight to voicemail.
All right, Jets, move out.
Dude, something sus is going on as well with Julian. I don't know what, though. I mean, he obviously mentioned being with his girlfriend or something earlier this episode, which I already didn't buy, but, I mean, we've never seen her, that's why.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, you remember when I said that you remind me of myself as a kid? I was never this brave.
You're better.
Just left.
You're better than I was. Yeah, that's nice of him to say, of course. But I really do wonder, actually, I've been wondering where they're going with Julian's character. Because right now, I still have a hard time understanding what his purpose is in the show, right? There's obviously something going on there, and I really wonder what it is.
Your mother might be one of the most accomplished scientists on this planet. But when it comes to the impossible, we're the experts. We're gonna help you, Caitlin. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go help Wally.
You got it.
Guess we're back to being a team.
Of course, dude uses an abandoned subway to set up shop.
Of course he does.
Where's Grodd when you need him?
Gorilla Grodd?
You have sentient gorillas on your Earth, too?
Oh, yeah, we do. Many.
How about you start asking questions about the actual Grodd you sent to Earth too? Because I'm still wondering what that was about. I mean, I always interpreted that as like Earth 2 Harrison wanting him to send there for some reason, right? But I mean, that's seemingly not really like, yeah, what it was. I would think. At least there was no, malicious intent, I guess. But it really, nah. Like Harrison literally told us at the time, like, oh yeah, I've sent him into the jungle. But then it turned out that there was a massive scientific facility there. So what the fuck was actually the play there?
You okay? Yeah. It's okay to be scared, Wally. I am. You are. Keeps me alert.
I mean, exactly. It's a natural human emotion. I think it's more the key is to just push through it regardless, right? Doesn't matter that you feel the fear. It's whether you still decide to act or not. Dude, I love this music though. Really eerie.
Hello, Wally.
He's definitely got a cool design. Very Star Wars-like.
I've been having visions of another life. Where I have speed, where I'm...
The Flash. I can give you that back. Should you desire it.
Yo, who are the two minions that surround him? By the way, his mask seems kind of bird-like. I don't know if that's for a reason.
Do you wish for the life that was taken from you to return?
What I wish for is all of you gone.
It's a trap!
Oh shit! Yo, one of them grabbed him though. God damn! Oh shit! I was gonna say, this is not ending well.
The boy has been chosen, Flash.
Yeah, he knows just how to deal with him. I mean, I didn't expect us to take this dude down by episode 6. Joe?
Get on your knees, now!
Let's go, Joe.
Get out! On the ground.
So what's that? Yeah, like what's that thing he used, that object?
That was a grave mistake.
You okay?
I'll be fine. Wally. Yeah. It's over, Alchemy.
Over.
Nah, I don't know. Wally's not himself already. It's almost like the object he just saw has taken him over or something. I don't know.
You have no idea.
Like in the Lord of the Rings.
What's about to begin?
Here we go. Rumbling. Oh boy. The whole place is coming down.
What the hell? Do you guys see that?
See what?
The white flashes. What the fuck?
Go, get the hell out.
Yeah, so the white flashes, that's basically just himself, or how am I supposed to interpret that? Obviously it was the white flashes that took out the rival also.
The other way, go, 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 go! Wally, go!
God damn.
Wallace. Wallace West.
Don't do it, man.
Take your power.
Don't do it, man. That thing is just like the one ring, I feel. You know, it's like fuck, what's it called in Lord of the Rings? The one ball that they look into. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo. Dude, did he just get, like, melted in that?
Who are you?
Savitar. The god of speed. Oh my god. What the fuck are we even dealing with anymore, man? This shit is getting crazy. Alright guys, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next 12 to 16 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member, watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.